So this is how to bridle rig a bait. We have a bridle needle. It's got like a little loop on the wire, just like that. I'm going to hook that onto my Dacron loop. We're not sticking it through his eyes, it's going through his eye socket. We don't want to damage the bait. Right, that goes through. You've looped that on, then we twist that round like that. And the idea of this, it'll stop the hook from burying back into the bait. He's now rigged. Ow, I'll stick him in my slimy tubes for a second. Okay, so the next part of the system is the downrigger. It's very simple to use when you know how. We've got this big bomb here, it weighs 10 pounds. It's got this release clip on the back. It's a Scotty one, it's got nice soft pads and they help to grab the braid. We're gonna click this on, and the great thing about this is you're not running any weight on your actual outfit, no sinkers or anything. This will get sent down to whatever depth we want. When the fish bites, it pulls out. Now I'm gonna grab this bait out of the tube. He's rigged, put him in the water. So I'll feed this back. We're gonna put him back about 10 meters. I've got the 6 meter shock leader. We're into the braid there now. Let a couple more meters out like so. And then very simply from there, grab the line, pull that down, right in the holder, ratchets on. And then from here, because all we need to do is get that, press those pads open, put the line in there. When that fish grabs the bait, as I said before, rips that out of the clip. We have no weight attached to the line. I can free spool to the fish if I want so he can swallow it a bit better, squeeze up on him and hopefully get a good hook up. The best thing about this is you know exactly where your bait is. So right now I'm in 9 meters of water. I'm just going to lower this down 5. We've got a little counter just here. There we go. Squeeze that drag up just enough so line stops coming off the reel. And the great thing about that is too that your line's going down and out like that. So when it pops out, there is actually a bit of slack there that the fish just gets that second or two to gobble that bait down. Second bait's rigged. This is the one with the sinker on it. Same thing. I'll drop this guy over the side. Okay, it's got that big weight there, as you can see. The bait's swimming along beautifully. Again, I'm just going to lower this down. I always run my ratchet too, because sometimes they get eaten as you're letting them out, and that happened to me the other day on a big fish. So we just keep lowering this back. This will sit higher than the downrigger bait. Run this one back about 20 meters, so sort of 10 meters behind the downrigger bait. Okay, so we've got the bait back now, right? If I run this in gear, yes, I can get a great hook up, okay, but I like to give the fish, as I said, just that second or two of free line to swallow the bait. So what I do from here is I grab this, put my rod into the rod holder like so with the ratchet on, free spool, and then I'm using another downrigger clip with no weight on it, and we're just going to pin the line into there. That's taking the tension. When the fish eats it, it pops out, and again we've got free spool. It's really, really handy way to do it, especially if you're using a spin rod, because obviously with a spin rod, with a spin reel, you'd have to back that drag off to have sort of free spool. This way you can have the bail open, line clipped into that. When it pops out, that fish gets all the time in the world to swallow that bait with absolutely no resistance.